Hi everyone, thanks for coming to listen to me. Today I'm going to talk about how we deliver value to our customers by driving incremental reach with cross-media measurement. So for those of you who aren't familiar with AudienceProject, we are a Danish software company. We've been around for around 10 years now, helping brands, agencies and publishers get a deeper insight into their inventory and their media spend. At our core, we like to say that we bring light to the dark of advertising. So why do we do this? All of you know way back when, a family used to be gathered around one TV box. It was a very bankable relationship. Advertisers were able to know exactly when and on what piece of content their ad was being played at, and they could attribute this to increase of sales. But now, could you imagine in today's world if we're all sat watching live Great British Bake Off with no mobile phones to watch through the ads, and you were sat around with your family? Well, we know that that isn't happening today. There is a big shift from linear TV over into digital platforms. This graph here represents the average amount of minutes people in each of these age buckets spend on these particular platforms. I think this tells a really interesting story. If you zoom in into the 25 to 34-year-olds, you can see they spend an incredible amount of time on video sharing platforms, SVOD, AVOD, and if you add those up together, it's a small fraction of time is actually spent on live TV. It's extremely fragmented out there. It's confusing. Where should we be advertising? SVOD, AVOD, BVOD, video sharing platforms, and it's getting more complicated with new channels emerging every day. So what is the right media mix for your brand? At AudienceProject, we have built a unique and robust platform with deep integrations with walled gardens such as Meta, YouTube, Amazon, Netflix, and Disney+. We can also measure open web and connected TV. When we measure your campaign, we then apply our own methodology to understand where your audiences are. And then if you have MRC inventory, we are able to push it out into TechEdge and overlay this with linear TV. So what's the ROI that our customers see off the back of this? This is a really great example. I love this graph. It's something that is very powerful for our customers. They're able to really quickly see exactly which channels are performing in terms of reaching their target audience. So each bubble here represents one channel and the actual incremental reach that that channel is delivering in their target group. But the best part about this is that the parts that are overlaying in this diagram show you the duplicated reach of that target group across the three channels. So essentially what it tells here very quickly to a brand is, where is my audience, but what is the duplication? So how should I actually be optimizing my campaigns to get the best incremental reach? So let me tell you a little bit more about how our customer Kia used these insights to gain their results. So Kia had this problem. They wanted to target 25 to 60-year-olds. They knew that their target audience were on TV, digital platforms, and on YouTube, but they didn't know exactly how to spend their ad budget and where. So what they did is they partnered with us, and on the first campaign, they spread out their budget pretty evenly across different platforms. And what we learned was they were able to increase their reach by 39%. But as we developed each time across 4 different campaigns, we realized that if you had the right media mix and you were allocating the right budget towards each of your platforms, you can increase your audience by 73%. And this was them actually adding digital TV and YouTube on top of linear TV. So it didn't happen overnight. We did have to learn and understand the data so that we were able to make sure we could optimize it towards the best channels. So why do our customers come to us? Well, they come to us for 2 core reasons. which is, am I reaching more people with the same budget? Or am I reaching the same number of people with less budget? Essentially, it's about driving incremental reach in your target group and getting more bang for your buck. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I'm going to be around and some of my team are here too, so please reach out if you'd like to speak more.